Well, good morning, everyone, and I hope everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing, building a legacy for themselves. At first, I was going to go live with this, but I know how strongly I feel about this. And, all I can do is share my thoughts and how I feel, which is, drove me to um, me just me just doing this and not doing it live because I don't, when I get to things that I feel strongly about, I don't like a time limit on it. So, this is what's grinding my goddamn gears, man. And I'm still trying to figure out what do I want to even name this video. But I think I figured it out. So, people tell me that I'm crazy for thinking this way. But, I think that, like that, and they've just blown it off and said it doesn't matter. But, this does. I think it matters a lot. And I don't think that people really, really notice these things. And I think the only reason why I notice is because I'm living it every day. I've lived it every day. And still living it every day. And so I can tell you, it bothers me. It bothers me. It's serious, especially as a person that's been involved in it. It bothers me that people are like this. I don't know if they're shallow for real. I don't know if it's because of a product of their environment and how they were raised, or that's just something that they developed themselves, or what. But I know it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter, but it really does matter. And you're going to be, and to me, when I say this, I will say it like this too. I think you're a fool to not even think that it matters. And I can tell you right now, a person who is fit or fat has never been a problem for them, they cannot relate. They just immediately cannot relate. In fact, they'll never be able to relate. Oh, excuse me, y'all. So, this is where I'm going. I keep on trying to tell people that fat matters. I didn't say nothing about looks. I said fat. Because there are plenty of fat people out here. Well, I can tell you wholeheartedly, it's a rarity for someone to just be ugly, period. Like butt ass ugly. It's rare. At least in my opinion. It's rare for someone to just be flat out fucking ugly. And so, and then they always say looks is in the eye of the beholder. But it shouldn't matter, but it does. And being fat will keep you from having a quality, well, no, I can say it like that. Or a quality, loving relationship. Now, you'll still get it. Don't get me wrong. You can still find your soulmate. You can still find somebody who will give you everything that you need. But on looks alone, well, on fat alone, they'll still be with you. So, I can wholeheartedly say I have been fat all of my life. If I could click my heels 3 times, to like literally fix my fat problem when I should have, I would have. I'm talking about, and I know how I feel about the devil. I'm talking about damn near sell my soul. Literally, damn near sell my soul to fix my fat problem. If, I didn't listen, and I'm the reason why I've been fat all my life. I can tell you right now, me being fat has not kept me from getting any dick. Let me say that again. Me being fat has never kept me from getting any dick. So I promise you, there's gonna be, if that's all that you're interested in life, then you have no problems. If you don't care about getting a loving relationship, you won't have any problems, because that means you won't care. But we all know deep down, everybody wants to be in love and wants to get married and wants to be happy. We know this, so I'm not going to even you're not going to even make me try to be delusional on the fact of the matter that you don't care, because that's a lie. Because at the end of that shit gets real empty. It gets the just fucking somebody. It gets real fucking empty. So I'm make sure I'm saying it like that. Just because you are fat doesn't mean you can't get no dick. Trust me, I promise you, you're fuckable. But they're never gonna want to be with you. They're never gonna take you out in public. They're never gonna take you home to your mom, to their mom, excuse me. They're never gonna want to do it. You know why? Because you're fat. Simple as that. So, and like I said, that doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. I've had so many, like I've had literally men talk to me about how disgusted they are behind their girlfriend or wives because how fat they are. And have made it quite clear they didn't used to look like this. They didn't used to look like this. And I don't even want to have sex with them because I'm disgusted about how fat they've gotten. And that's gone both ways. I'm hearing women come out now. And I've definitely heard the men say it. But I'm hearing women come out now and say they're disgusted by their husbands about how fat they've gotten. And, but it matters. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, folks. It matters. You being fat is gonna matter who you get in life. You are not going to get that fine guy and you're fat. It's not gonna happen. Now, there's rare cases, I'm gonna make sure to say that. There's rare cases where it doesn't matter for the man because he truly is trying to love who he's with. There's some men out there that their preference is big women, but they're still far and in between. It's going to be far and in between that you're going to get a man who is fit and wants a fat woman. That's a rarity. So I'm letting you know, if you are overweight and you are looking for love, you need to get down small enough to where you look chunky. And that's it. You cannot look fat. You cannot be fat like that. You cannot be overweight like that and expect to get the quality, loving relationship that you're looking for. And that it's not going to get any more honest and real than that. So then, back to the fat people. Now, when you do get somebody and you are fat, there's a strong possibility that both of y'all are fat together. He's just as fat as you are. Or he looks just as crazy as you do. And y'all fall in love together and it don't matter. And, I hate, you know what I'm saying? I still don't want it to be like this. I don't want it to be like this. but it's the truth. And nobody can change my mind on this. I have been fat all my life, and I have yet to get the loving relationship from a fine man. I'm talking about drop dead gorgeous. He's gorgeous inside, and he wants me. But that's the whole point. More than likely, I'm going to have to be fine to get that. So, that I even came up with that question of, and literally the first answer was it doesn't happen. Who do you know? What woman do you know that's obese? Okay? What woman do you know that's obese and has a fine boyfriend or husband? Well, no, what I said, no, I flipped. I didn't say that right. What woman do you know that's obese where their man or husband isn't obese themselves? You know what? Like I said, I think I need to just actually read it because I posted it. And I'm going to go back and read it. But the answer that I got after that was it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen that women are obese out here and have a man that isn't obese themselves. They have to be. If she's obese, more than likely her man or husband is obese like her or looks like damn it to hell or both. But they love each other. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. We know this. But just put it that when you're obese, you just have limitations. You don't get the top pick of the litter. You don't. And I'm bringing back to my own personal experiences. I have not, the relationships that I had, and I can say it. The relationships that I've had, when I got that love, he was fucking fat too. I ain't got no boom pan cacao fine ass nigga. Now I did. I've got that before. But either I was a friend, I was in the friend zone, or just fuckable. He didn't want me. He didn't want me to take it. He didn't want to take me out to his friends or take me out in public and be seen with me in public. But behind closed doors, he was fucking me 6 ways a Sunday. So that's the way my life has been. And I've been carrying the weight of 2 people for 20 years. That's what my love life has happened. So that's why, I'm going to have to lose weight. So much, or at least enough weight. Because fat, like I said, no matter what, fat has evolved. Back when I was in my 20s dating, you couldn't be, like I said, you only got fucked. You didn't get no real fine ass man. No real fine ass man would stop at no fat bitch. Or either he'd fuck him behind closed doors. But now, fat is evolved. Fat is evolved now to where fat is in. And you can be chubby or chunky. That's your limit. That's all you got. All you got is that 30 pounds. And you can best believe that 30 pounds, what I'm saying, because I'm saying 30 pounds, because that's baby weight. At most, you cannot be no more than 50 pounds overweight. And if you are more than 50 pounds overweight, you are automatically eliminating how many men will even stop at you. So in order to increase your odds of getting the quality man quality fine ass man all the way around like you want, that's all you got. You cannot be 50 pounds overweight. That's all you got is baby weight. You gonna have, and then honestly, ladies, if you are got baby weight, because some women they only gain weight because they didn't had kids, and they'll tell you that I only gained this weight because I had kids. But see, now you done had one baby that was 30 pounds. You done had another baby that's another 30 pounds. You done had another baby that's another 30 pounds. You see where I'm going with that? In order to keep your man interested in you, you only got that 30 or 50 pounds of baby weight, and I guarantee you, bitch, you better lose it. Because there's a strong possibility your man don't even want you no more after it. I've been told so. He doesn't have the nuts to tell you that shit to your face. And then how dare you? No, bitch, I'm just telling you the truth. My dick don't get hard for you no more. My dick got hard for you looking a certain way. And I mean, and that shouldn't matter like that, but for men it is. They're very physical creatures. And they dick gets hard on what they see on sight. Only first. Only. Which means you gotta be on top of your shit in order to get that type of dude that you want. The one with all the muscles, the one with the best heart, the one with all that. That's the only way you got a shot at him. And you probably like, Camilla, I can't believe that you on here. Well, baby, I don't look. I'm not finna bullshit, motherfuckers. I'm not finna do that. I don't do that. Won't do that. But I'm just letting you know how the world works. All you got, and like I said, that's happening now. That wasn't going on 20 years ago. You didn't have that 50 pounds 20 years ago. Now you do. Now you got more action. Now, true enough, I can tell you right now, the pickings are slim up out here. The pickings are slim as hell. Even fine bitches are getting dogged, or have gotten dogged too. So I mean, the pickings are slim out here. I can be honest with you on that. But for mainstream, just reality, that's the way that shit goes. And I'm sorry, and I apologize to people that looks matter like that. Because looks really shouldn't matter like that, especially when it comes to just being overweight. Because, I mean, I'm telling you, as a person that's been fat all their life, I have rarely seen someone that is fat and ugly. Rarely. In my 40 years. Rarely. So the only problem that they have is being fat. And you completely overlook that person because of their fatness. And that's it. You just skip it. You skip that person altogether because of how fucking fat they are. You skip them. You don't even, for some, they're immediately in the friend zone because of how fat you are. Yeah, they'll talk to you. Yeah, they'll hang out with you. But you're not going to be that girl. Not in public. Nope, you're not. Tell the truth, shame the devil. That's the way this shit goes. So I'm telling you, ladies, I'm telling you, men, if you are overweight right now, because I mean, I'm even in the process. I'm telling you right now, I have gotten to the point where I no longer want to be fat my damn self, or at least want to lose enough weight to go get me that quality fine man that I'm looking for. Because I ain't got him. The only way I ever got him was in secret. No one knew. I want mine to be able to shout to the rooftops about our love. Happy to present me anywhere. And not treat me like shit. And that's what I'm still looking for. I can't speak for the next person, but that's what the fuck I'm still looking for. And I'm old as fuck when it comes to dating and relationships. So I'm probably not going to get it in this lifetime. I can just be honest with myself. I'm probably not going to get it in this lifetime. But goddamn it, that's going to be my motivation to try to get some of this weight off. To at least to the point where I look chunky. And I don't even know what that weight is. I can tell you right now, it's going to have to be a mirror thing. A complete mirror thing. So I encourage you, like I said, men, ladies, I encourage you. If you are looking for that particular love in your life and you are overweight, you only got enough weight. You can only go far. You can only have enough weight on you to look chunky. That's it. And if you got more than that, you need to lose it now. You're not gonna get anybody until you lose it. You're not gonna get that real and love shit that you want until you lose it. Facts. Do it. Get up, do it. And not only just for that, but still, you're gonna be doing it for yourself. And and deep down, of course, you're gonna always be doing it for yourself. Don't get that twisted. Don't sit up and get wrapped up in I have to do this because I can get a man. No, don't do that. You or a woman, no. You need to always do it for yourself. Make sure you are completely ready to do it. The other part I'm talking about needs to be a close second. You have to be, because if you're just doing it for that, it's going to start eating at you like a cancer. So you have to be motivated to just lose the weight yourself. So you want to be fine yourself, look a certain way, feel a certain way about yourself. You need to make sure that is first and foremost as number one, or just being healthier, being able to move like you want to move, that type of thing. That's my first and foremost motivation. But number two is a close second. There's a certain type of man that I know I'm only gonna get because I have to look a certain way. So, but that's that's what's grinding my goddamn gears. That man, and then fat America is just what it is. There's so much shit out here that's keeping us fat. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, and this shit had me in stitches. I'm about to wrap up with this. I sat up and listened to a friend of mine talk about another bitch that is 400 plus pounds. This fat ass bitch. I mean, like I said, I just laughed. I couldn't. It was so fucked up to me. I laughed. When I say I laughed, I hollered all the way. Well, I was in the car when I got that information. I probably hollered straight. I'm talking about full blown ass cackle for probably about 5 good minutes. And I'm sure people heard me to the point of tears. I was holding my head back laughing so hard. Tears was running down in my ears. Because I had to go in the store. I was laughing outside, started laughing while I was out the car. Well, continued laughing, getting out of the car. I'm sure some people was looking at me crazy. I walked in the store and was still chuckling, trying to bring it down because I know my laugh is loud as fuck. Trying to bring it down in the store. I even hollered a little bit in the store. That's how long I laughed. And the reason why I laugh like that is because this big, fat, 400-pound ass bitch that is basically eating herself to fucking death said out of her mouth, and this, like I said, this is through another homegirl. Okay, now I'm not friends with this chick, but I know of her. This bitch said, because she talking about eating fruit. You know what I'm saying? My homegirl is talking about eating fruit. This fat ass bitch literally said, that ain't no food. And after that, I hollered. Because I'm just like, that don't even make any sense. That means you so goddamn fat and big and disgusting and been eating shit so wrong all your life. You don't even know what the shit you need to be eating to lose the weight. That ain't food. That ain't real food. Fruit and vegetables ain't real food. Bitch, that's what your ass need to be eating forever. To get that 400 pounds up off your ass. I can tell you, I'm the worst. I tell anybody, since I've been fat all my life, I can pull the fat card, and I am the worst on fat people, and will always be the worst on fat people because I've evolved with fatness. I am fatness. Period. That's who the fuck I am. And even if I did lose all this weight, I'm still the epitome of fatness because I've been living it. I know that's one life I do know. What being fat does to your life. What being fat does to your love life. What being fat does to your self-esteem. Because I've been so fat all my life, I don't even realize how fucking fat I am. The only way I know is by photographs and by being videoed. So, I'm the worst on fat people and will always be the worst on fat people. Because there's certain types of fat people out there that I know I'm not. I damn sure ain't some 400-pound bitch talking about, talking about fruit ain't food. I'm definitely not that fat bitch. I can promise you that. That girl, it was sad. It was really, really sad that somebody would say some shit like that. That they've been eating so wrong for so long. That's the shit they got coming up out their mouth. When in all reality, bitch, if you ate some of that, you wouldn't be the big fat ass bitch that you are right now. That's hot all the time. They can't breathe. That's winded. Bitch, you can't do shit. Your fat ass can't do shit. Now, meanwhile, she got a man. But you know where her man is at? Her man is in prison. There you go on that quality. That's case in point right there. So, I'm telling you, to keep you from a lifetime of heartache, that's why I be putting this shit out here. To try to help you from a lifetime of heartache. Because, see, again, if I could click my heels 3 times and I damn near would sell my soul to go back to that time when I was at that 50-pound threshold, because I can remember when it was. I should have fixed it then. Because I already know I'd have a completely different life right now. And so much to the fact I probably wouldn't, this video wouldn't exist now. Because I already know how different my life would be. How different my love life would be. I'm telling you, people, do it. Lose it now. Even if you're 50, lose it now. If you're 18, it's even better for you to lose it now. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. You're worth doing the work to get it off now. Anyone is. So, it is what it is, folks. And that's what's grinding my goddamn gears. Y'all stay safe. Take care of yourself. Do what you're supposed to do. Build a legacy for your family and yourself. This is Miss Mila. # Make a Grinding Gears.